Hey, while I'm at it, I will read another poem and make another video. But I have to explain a little about this poem so that you understand where I'm coming from. This poem came to me one morning about 5 a.m. when I was planning on going to a mountaintop that day with some children. On this mountain was a stone with a swastika sign and the word rules by it. I had encountered some who said that they were not surprised that one should hate those who think they are more special or more chosen. And it was hard for them not to sympathize with the ones who hate. If you're going to be here, you're going to have to sit down, doggy. Go. I had also been given a drum made by an Indian medicine man named Singing Bear. He had blessed the drum that he made for me. I also had seen that there was much graffiti up in these mountains. All of this was just inside of me, wishing to see others give up the hate, wanting to thank Singing Bear for his gift, and loving this high mountain place I frequent. So I was not surprised that God put it all together for me and gave me a creative ideal. I hope this poem will bring peace and bring drummers near here from far and near to a very lovely mountain place to be. Go, baby, you gotta get out of the way. To officiate, to dedicate, to celebrate. Okay, I took the kids up there and we stood around that rock, and we had made some paper flowers and we were gonna put them there around that rock. And I wanted for them to understand not to hate the person who wrote on the rock swastika and the word rules. We're standing here by this rock, its message to proclaim. The one who wrote this message here, he has a call for fame. We're looking now with eyes of love, and we won't try to censure you. We know just what we are to do. Too long we've tried to use our hate to put you in your place. But that has only fanned the fire. Our hate was added too, and we know now what to do. We honor you. We lift you up. We want you to know you are a special, a chosen one. We've chosen you to love. In the past, we did resist the message on this stone, but all that did was add the fuel. It made the fire to grow until the fire grew oh so big, it threatened to destroy all of life upon this earth. Our hate would be what gave war birth, and fight we have for centuries now, for we felt justified to counter you with hate from us. And so we would destroy, we would censor you, discredit you, we'd show you we were tough. And so we learned to fight your way. And weapons, they piled up. We thought that we would silence you. We'd make you fear us too. We'd stop you any way we could. To use a bomb, yes, that we would. To poison you or starve you out, those words from our hearts would shout. We had so much fear of what you said. Our hate was growing too. Until now, our world is closer to the possibility of war on such a great big scale. The aftermath would make life hell. And all the while, the gentle ones kept telling us to love. Oh, yes, we said, we'd really love to put you in your place, even though our anger fired might destroy the human race. I didn't know just what to do, just how to make a stand. But now, since I have talked to God, I'm working on His plan. And every day my heart has opened a little wider. The way I see is spreading love, so all can see. Oh yes, I said, it can begin with me. And God said to me, just look around and find someone to love. And so I did. And loving people came into my life. They were all around. I saw their love, and I saw their fear. It was in their hearts a flame, worry talk and condemnation for all those on this earth who talked of dropping bombs or planting landmines. Those precious ones who loved me so were suffering and hate did grow in their hearts too. How can you not blame people for hating? It's so easy to see why people hate someone, like the one who wrote upon this rock the swastika sign and the word rules. We have to put people like that down, while we're against everything that they stand for. But I have a rebel heart, and it was ticking away. Oh no, I thought, this has been tried. We've done it over and over again, but all that happens is that it fans the flame of hate until we have a raging fire. It's burning in us too, and we cannot put out that fire by adding to it too. So every day I talk to God. Oh, please, give me a clue. Show me how to lift love up. Excuse me. I'm getting a little emotional here. It's easy, said God, the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So one day I came across a mountain place to be, and all around on rocks galore, I saw graffiti. How do we clean a lot of rocks? To do so would be such a pain. But it's so ugly, it desecrates this high mountain place I love. And God talked to me again and said, look closer at the rocks you see. They are shouting so loud that you have to hear the rocks you see. Don't reject what they are saying when they're speaking of me. And so I noticed what people said on the rocks, and it was a love they wanted to proclaim. John loves Sue, Dick loves Jane. For ages now, that rock would say their names together there, proclaiming love. And sometimes a message on a rock was just that, I was here. And then one day, while walking on the mountain reading rocks, I came across a message here written on this stone. Swastika rules, it said. I thought it probably written by someone they called a skinhead. And I started thinking hateful thoughts. Why do they think they are so superior? The nerve of them to think they are the chosen race. Then God showed me his little plan last night as I lay in my bed. What to do and where to go today, February the 21st, 1998. I'm going to celebrate, for today I'm going to that rock. I'm giving up the hate. Some kids I'll take along with me. I'll teach them how to really see. And I'll take along the drum that Singing Bear made for me. For I wanted him to know this white woman felt the blessing he put into the drum. And I would share the honor of beating a drum, that's so much fun, with kids. You know, I'm going to show them a way to love our enemy. For the rocks up there that had proclaimed the love of one person for another had taught me how strong the need is for us all to show our love. And this one rock with this swastika was a rock that was a call for love. And that's just what we'll do. We want to lift this dear one up, to tell him, yes, he's special, to tell him that he is chosen, for we've chosen him to love. We want to lift him higher. We won't add to that fire that raged in him that day he wrote his message on this stone. For we know you don't put out fire with more fire of your own. So these kids and I, though we're just a few, you see, we know just what to do. Who knows but what we do today won't make history. For it's so much fun just to drum and drum the heartbeat of our love. We honor the rock with a swastika. We know it is a cry for love. And we're noticing, we finally see, whoever you are, you're part of me. You're part of God. And we know that you are chosen, for we've chosen you to love. We heard your cry for love. Please, dear God, send the love we feel for this dear skinhead to wherever he or she may be. Let it be like a light that turns them on to love for all, but first themselves. We want this one to know that they are special, that they are chosen. No more hate, let's all create. So we are making flowers of pink and blue and yellow. We'll place them here around this rock. To some, it might be a shock that we could love the enemy. Go back and read your holy books. It says to love the enemy and not to judge. So we're not judging these words as bad. We're not saying that they are good. We are just saying that we hear this cry for love. And it's so fun to be here today, making our flowers and beating the singing bear drum. For didn't they say, oh, the Indians knew the drum beat was the heartbeat of the Mother Earth. And they said something about a sacred hoop that the white man had broken, and only he can mend it now, so the circle will be unbroken. May the circle be unbroken, not by and by, but now, in this holy instant, now, this gift that is the present. And I want to say, let's take back the swastika. It's actually a symbol representing the perpetual motion of the cosmos. It's a very powerful symbol, but it has a bad reputation now. And we can take it back and say, it doesn't mean that to us anymore, but you know, it would be a good time when we're in this world and we could put a swastika sign on our car or our house and not fear the neighbors coming after us. Because you know, most people, if they see the swastika sign, they think you're bad, because people just want to associate the Nazi Germany people who were in the war with us as being symbolized by the swastika. But that's a good symbol to have lost, so let's take it back. Let's be proud of it. In one country, I forget where, but it is a symbol that means good luck. And they have it all over the place, because to them, it means good luck. And to us, it could mean that we're more powerful than we know. We have the power to move the cosmos and keep it in its perpetual motion and get it headed in the right direction. Anyway, this is the Dove Lady, just out here in my VE tent, sweating because it's so hot. I think I'm gonna go in, cool off. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.